The whole Bravo world is losing their minds now because of what this girl did on the last episode of The Valley. And of course, we are talking about Janet Caperna taking things to a whole other level that it does not even make any sense anymore. Like, I was just watching the show and I was like so appalled by like the whole thing. I'm like, I have never seen such a horrible human being like in Bravo in general. Like I will say, Tom Sandoval it was disgusting for cheating and all of that, but to actually like go and try to destroy another person's like life for no reason at all other than probably being jealous. Like, girl, even Margaret Josephs at least have reasons for hating Teresa Giudice and Louis Rella. Even Lisa Rena kind of like, had something else going on when she tried to take down all of the people that she tried to take down. But like Janet is like so out of nowhere. Like I have never honestly seen truly such disgusting behavior. All right, guys, before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. Make sure to subscribe right now and hit that notification bell because over here we talk about Bravo every single day. Let's talk about this mess. I'm not gonna be doing a full recap. You know that recaps are going to be done on Saturday. I'm gonna be going live and we're gonna be doing recaps of all of the shows. But I do want to talk about this. It was a big deal. Bravo fans everywhere and across every single corner of the social media world are like honestly shocked. Like we are shaking. We are physically shaking. Look, I think we can all agree that accusing someone of sexual assault it have such a big connotation, you know? No matter how technical you want to get or not, you know that if you are throwing those words out there, you can literally ruin someone's life, reputation, career, marriage, everything, you know? So you have to know that if you're going to accuse someone of sexually assault someone, it has to be true. It has to be really, really, really true. So for her to say that because Danny was drunk, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, and sat down, I think Melissa into her lap, and then kind of like tap Jasmine's ass, and say like, "Bring Daddy a drink." Again, jokingly because we are between friends, and you want to say that that was sexual assault. That to me is wild, especially when it doesn't have anything to do with you and when the parts that were involved already talk about this years ago, okay, again in front of the cameras, and they are all fine and they are all moving forward because no one is excusing Danny's behavior if Melissa and Jennifer, I'm sorry, if Melissa and Jasmine felt uncomfortable, it is their right to be uncomfortable, right? But they like talked to Danny about the situation. He apologized, he took accountability, and they moved forward from that a long time ago. It's very different to actually accuse someone of sexually assault. All right? And to me, honestly, this is wild because to me, that is the reason why actual victims of sexual assault don't come forward because of women like Janet who go around lying about this kind of BS. You know what I mean? It's exactly the same thing that Demi is doing with Marciano on Secret Life of Mormon Wives and Vanderpump Villa. The exact same shit. You know, you start throwing these words away, and it comes from such a place of jealousy and envy, and it's so bad. And I cannot believe that Jason, who is supposed to be a lawyer, would not check his own wife for doing this kind of shit. You know? I honestly, I know this is not going to happen because Bravo doesn't like people going legal on other people. But if I was Danny, I will sue the fuck out of this girl for defamation. You know? I will be like, this is just a line that you do not cross. I am with Kristen in this one. Like, I was boiling when I hear that because you have no idea how much damage you are actually doing, not only to Danny, but to the people around the world who actually have been victims of SA. You know what I mean? Of course, the Bravo world is, again, appalled. Like, the comments everywhere are so disgusted by Janet, you know? So it is a good thing that she went to Switzerland, you know, because she needs some time to reflect. She needs some time to see if this is what she actually wants for her life. Maybe she does not belong to the reality TV world because this girl is taking zero accountability, you know? Now, in the after show, I don't know if you watch it or not, she doubled down, tripled down. Like, she's not gonna she's never going to say that she did something wrong. And you know what? The worst part, the part that really, really annoys me, is that this has nothing to do with her. She was not even present at that party. She was not there. So wherever she thinks I mean, she's not defending anyone. Let's be honest. She's just doing this out of spite for Danny and Nia. But even if she was defending Jasmine and Melissa, girl, you were not even there. You don't really even know what happened other than her say. So I don't know in her twisted mind how she thinks she's right. Honestly, I have already been a lot of hashtags, cancel Janet, fire Janet. You know, like, you can imagine how Bravo fans are reacting right now. And like, they are in the right. I'm so sorry, but like, there are certain lines that you do not cross unless it is necessary to cross them. Right? So unless Jasmine and Melissa are going to go around and filing and accusing Danny of sexually assaulting them, Janet has no right to come here and say those words. So I don't know how they are going to move forward. Like, honestly, like, I just cannot imagine how I'm gonna be filming with someone who accused me of sexual assault. You know what I mean? So Bravo, I know you love the drama. We all love the drama. I live for the drama. But this is not drama. This is dark, dark people. They want to accuse Danny of being dark. Bitch, Janet is like a black hole, okay? Whew, girl. So anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. How do you feel about all of this? And the question is, does Janet has a space in our TVs anymore? Let me know. And if you want to get all the tea related to the Valley or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.